In the previous tutorial, we create data for the thread table. And in this section, we first import the data for the thread table and then generate data for the post and import it. Let's quickly import the thread data. Open the MySQL client and click on import and select the thread.csv from the path, and then check the separator is comma and the fields enclosed by inverted commas, which is correct, and click on open. And the CSV field, first field is ID, yeah, it's correct, and the second field is title, that is correct, and updated at and the created at columns are updated automatically. So click on import, and here the data from the thread.csv is imported. So the first column is ID, as we know that. Second is the random generated string, and the third is the created at, updated at. So right now they both are the same, so I mean that's okay. And the total number of threads are 500. So this data seems to be good for the thread, and now we generate the data for the post table. Let's jump into the code. This is generate fake data.pl file, and in this file, this while loop generates thread data. In this tutorial, we associate 10 posts to each thread, but you can choose any number of posts. It's entirely up to you. So before generating any data, let's find out for how many fields we need to create data. Let's check the post table. So we need data for ID, thread ID, and body. And rest of the fields updated by default. Okay, so let's add the code to Perl script. Initialize one more variable. My $i is equal to 1. And now write one more while loop, while $i less than equal to 10. So what we need to do? We need to add my $post underscore body variable, which is $text and sentence, and each sentence is of 3 lines. And let's increment this variable again. This is a best practice while writing the while loop. Okay, so it's time to create the post file. It's print, and $pfh is the post file handler, and what we need. We also need to initialize my $post is equal to 1. And well, this is the wrong place to initialize it. Move it to here. Okay. And we need post ID and the thread ID. So thread ID is same as the $counter, and we need post body and a new line character. And save the file, and it's time to execute the Perl script. Go to the command line and execute the script. Global symbol post underscore ID. Post underscore ID. Okay, so we have the post variable. Now it's post underscore ID. Now execute the script again. Again, global symbol post underscore ID requires explicit package name. Let's find out what's going wrong here. This is post underscore ID and this is post underscore ID. Oh, we didn't save the file. And execute the file again. Can't locate method sentence. In the text lorem, that is pretty strange. Okay. That sentence is not the sentence. And execute the file again. And this time the script executes successfully. So if you check the size of the post file, you can see it's not the 0 KB anymore that we checked earlier. And now look at the number of lines, which is 5000, and we have 500 threads, and in each thread 10 posts are associated. So number of lines are correct. Now it's time to import post data into the database. Open the MySQL client and import. Select the post.csv file. Verify the terminate fields. The terminators are comma enclosed by inverted commas and terminated by a new line character. That's okay. And open it. And the field ID, thread ID, body, all looks good. And click on import. And let's wait till the files get imported. There is a duplicate entry for the primary key. Let's find out in the Perl script what goes wrong. And okay, and this is because we did not increase the post ID counter. And now we need to execute the file again and verify the data. So the files executes again. Number of lines are 5000. This time we verify whether there is an increment in the fields or not. And yes, there is well, there is not much increment in the field. Let's verify it again. And okay, well, this needs to be here. And now execute it again. And verify the data. And this time the post ID seems to be correct. And it's time to import the post data into the database. Go to the MySQL client and just delete this. We will import all things again. And import, select the post file, open, click on import and wait. And okay, so this time the data imported successfully. So what we did so far, we generate the data for the thread and the post table by using a customized Perl script, and we import that data into the database. In the next sections, we learn the more important concepts of the Perl Catalyst, that is the model, and see you in the next tutorial.